All right, March ADP numbers just coming out. Let's get to Steve Liesman. Steve.
Becky, hi. Yeah, we are looking at the March ADP numbers. I am just double checking. Are we at 815 here? I assume we are. Down by 27,000. And that is better than the expectation. But even in the ADP report, they acknowledge that it is not reflecting the reality of what's going on in the economy for two reasons. This covers the week of March 8th through the 14th, or the week that includes the 12th. And there was just not a lot of the hiring or firings that happened in the economy we know after that. And I'll show you the data on that in just a second. But also that there may be people who are left on the payrolls, even though they're on the payrolls, they're not being paid. But let's go through. There is some information in here that might be useful to viewers here. There's the non-farm payrolls estimate of minus 10,000. Again, that's not going to pick up what's happening in the economy. But look at it by business size. This down 90,000 for small business and up 7,000 for medium and large business. That's going to reflect the way this is going to go, which is that small business is going to be the first to shed workers here and be hit the hardest and let go of their workers at the very beginning here. Large business may be able to hold on to some workers a little bit longer. And then looking by industry, big declines for trade and transport, construction, leisure, hospitality especially. They're going to be among the hardest hit right there. And education, health services, if there's a saving grace, which is a weird phrase to use in this context, they're up by 48,000. Now let's look at the unemployment claims data that we have, which showed the 3.1 million last week, the estimate for about the same this week. That's 6 million. So that's 6.2, 6.3 million unemployed, or what will be continuing claims, because remember, the weekly unemployment claims is the addition to those who are getting claims. That corresponded back in 2009 when you reached that level with about a 10% unemployment rate. It gets worse from here, and I'll explain why. Oxford Economics out with a report now saying that in April, the data could show a 20 million decline in workers, and that compared to back in 09, guys. The worst level of unemployment was 15 million. So hopefully this ends up being more temporary, but certainly it's gearing up to be more severe in terms of unemployment, at least in the initial stages of this.